Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Car Mechanic Simulator. Haha, got you there. Did you think I was going to say something else? No. Anyway, we've got the Dodge Charger. I'm sorry, it's not a Dodge Charger, it's a Delray Imperator. And we're rebuilding the engine and pretty much all of the suspension and the exhaust and such. There was a lot of stuff wrong with this car. Right now, we finished up everything else. We've just have the engine to rebuild. And why wait? Let's do it. We've got completely new head blocks, completely new engine heads. That's what I was looking for, because the previous ones were just absolutely knackered. So there we go. These were 1,500 a piece. So yeah, not very cheap. There's the direct injections, which are fine. The camshafts, which are quite nice. See, I knew it. I knew we needed another one. Look at this. Why? Last time when we were buying stuff, the game said we only needed 3. Let's see. Camshaft. Oh, one of them was here. Wait, camshaft? Camshaft. See, there's only 2 of them. Why? Oh, wait a second. 2 of them here and 2 of them here. I see what they did. Bloody trying to... Camshaft. Alright, V8. Alright. That's gonna be a lot of stuff on this car. Look, it's already over 9,500. That's awesome. Right, there it goes. Let's put the gears on. The timing gears. And the timing belts. Nice. Alright. Fine, let's put the cover back on. And then we'll put all the spark plugs back in. Actually, the head covers, I guess. And then the spark plugs and the ignition coils. There we go. Yes! It's red! And that one is completely new. Fancy that. And everything else looks good, so that's pretty nice. Right, why can't I put... Oh yeah, I need to put the spark plugs back in first, of course. There goes the spark plugs and the ignition coils. Everything nice and shiny. There's that one. That one, and that one, and that one. Alright. Lovely. And the covers, of course. I forgot the cover on that side. And now we can do all the timing related stuff, of which there is quite a lot. There we go. Lots of idler rollers. The big ass water pump, which we bought new, right? I think we bought it new. The other idler roller. There's also going to be the belt tensioner, but we have to put the belts on first for some reason. Alright, there's the serpentine belt and the tensioner. And apparently, we already had one. What? Let me check this out. Yeah, 89. They can have this one back. And that's about it, I think. Have we... Yeah, there's something missing over here. Oh yes, of course, the throttle. The throttle and the filter, and then the oil and the manifold. There, the exhaust manifold, which is also completely new on both sides. So yeah, this was quite a lot of work. We didn't have to replace any of the conrods or pistons though, so it wasn't a full engine rebuild, but you know, there you go. I guess what one could do is, instead of just swapping the pistons and conrods for new ones, they could have them, you know, repaired at the shop and cleaned out. Alright, I think that's it, except, of course, the oil and the air filter. So let's swap the air filter. These clips are a bit annoying. They're very small. And there's 4 of them. That's a pretty bad looking filter. Nice, nice new air filter. Lovely. Alright. Oops. More clips. And there we go. And then the oil. So the engine will work nicely. Very hungry engine. Alright. That's good. That's it. We're done. You know what would be very... Oh my god. You know what would be very cool? If you could sit into the car and actually start the engine. Let me just check. I know that's not possible, but let me just check. That would be very cool. But to hear the proper sound, you know? No, it's not possible. Would be very cool, though. Alright. And check it out. 18,344. Mate, if you live in the US... If you live in Europe with this car, then yeah, maybe this is a sensible option. But if you live in the US, you can pretty much afford a brand new Dodge Charger for that kind of money. Bloody hell. And we've got another XP point. That is excellent. Look at that. Almost at the frame repair tools. I like it. Alright. Maybe I should really get the tablet, though. I don't know. It doesn't really tell you what it does. Oh, we can get the Delray custom. Let's take it. And see how it works. We need one more 1,000 XP. Look at this thing. Now that is a classic. Look at the engine. It's pristine. This is like, well, that water pump, I think, is a problem. That is pretty cool looking. Alright. That is a beauty. Alright, so let's see. What's wrong with the engine? Knocking noises from engine bay, change air, filters need replacing, putting new timing parts, controlling car feels loose and loud when accelerating. Well, let's do a compression filter thing first, even though it's fine, but you can see that the water pump is bad. Both of the filters need replacing. Well, all three of them. Yeah, that is completely fine. I don't really need to test this car to know what's wrong with it, but I still want to take it for a spin because we never had this one before. We've never driven it, so let's see just how bad it is in the corners. And let's destroy it completely again. And of course, you have to remember, considering it's not ours, it's from a customer, we can take it to the red line. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's the proper sound. Whoa, already at 100. Oh, well, it's actually not that bad. Oh yeah, you can see that the suspension is just going. Oops. Come on. Wait a second, what was over there? Can I go in there? What's over here? Well, that's interesting. Look, engine blocks and such. Straight sixes. Can't actually look around, unfortunately, so... Alright, let's go. Oh man, the suspension. Alright, the suspension test. And brake. It's actually not bad brakes. There you go. I like the engine. Not so much the steering and the, well, everything else. But yeah. Nice looking car. Loading, loading, loading. What was this? The Stingray or something? No, the Delray Custom. Where did I get the Stingray from? That's odd. There we go. Yeah, leaf spring, blah, blah, blah. Lots of stuff wrong. All right. So, first of all, filters, as we said. Otherwise, it's pristine. Look at that, 91%. That's really nice. There's the filter. That's what we need to replace. All right, let's take that stuff off. Yeah, that will need replacing as well, and the water pump. And I think as far as knocking sounds are concerned... Let's see. Knocking noises. Yeah, that might be... Let me check the timing belt. I mean, we're here. We're taking the stuff off, so why not check the timing belt? If not, it has to be something... Either a rocker arm... Let's see. Yeah, that looks bad. Alright. Let's take that off. And everything else looks good. Yep. That looks pretty good. And I have to take it off the car to examine it. Let's also take this off. I don't think this is a problem because they didn't report a lack of power or anything, but just in case. So let's see. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. This is good. Actually, I'm not going to take it on, put it on just yet. These are fine. Let me take the covers off. I want to see the rocker arms, because that could be producing weird knocking sounds. No, the rocker arms are okay, as far as I can see. Just making sure. Yep, those are fine. The push rods seem to be okay as well. Yeah, I think that they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Alright, let's put the covers back on, and let's do the other side. See if everything is alright there. There we go. Alright, let's do the other side. Disassemble. The spark plugs all look pretty good. So those have been taken care of, or, well, they've replaced them quite recently. There we go, there's one of the rocker arms. That's going to be a problem. And all the push rods look fine. So that should be that rocker arm. Yep, that's all of it. So just the exhaust stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's move it to one of the lifters. And when I say one of the lifters, I always mean the left lifter, of course. I don't know why. That's just how it is. Let me see. Do I need to take the start? No, I don't need to do anything with the crankshaft. I mean, the crankshaft, the gearbox. So, yep, that's good. Righto. The brakes are fine, it seems. So it just needs this and the outer tie rod. Let's take the outer tie rod. Oh, I do need to take the retro wheels off for that. Off you go. There we go. The outer tie rod. Alright. Now let's do this side as well, because it's pretty bad here as well. Oh, I should have taken the manifold off. It will. There's always something I forget. I didn't actually notice it though. Alright, outer tie rod and inner tie rod goes off. The steering rack is okay. I can take all this stuff off. What about the other side? No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Alright, let's take stuff off here as well. And then these U-bolts and leaf spring plates will need to be replaced. Well, some of the U-bolts. Not all of them. Most of them, though. There we go. And that plate is fine. Alright, I think that's about it, really. The rubber bushings seem okay. Alright. So, let's see. What do we need? I need the camera. Alright, so... I can't believe I'm taking a picture of this. The rocker arm. Change oil. Yeah, fine. We'll do that. Oh yeah, I also need to take off the oil filter. So taking picture of everything. Everything. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the... Wait a second. Before I take a picture, that's the exhaust manifold. The exhaust manifold. On this side. Let's take it off. Here it goes. Excellent. Alright. And now I can take a picture of the loud when accelerating as well. Bing. Right. Let's go on a shopping spree just like usual. So what do we need? Let's see. Oh crap, which ones are these? Okay, so here we go. Rocker arm. Then we need the oil filter, which I think I already have one. Oh no, but this is a black one, OHV. Then we need the fuel filter, and the round air filter for 1 carburetor. We need cam gears, a timing chain for a V8 OHV, a water pump, and a pulley. Alright, tie rod, inner tie rod, outer tie rod, leaf spring plates, 3 U-bolts, and a sway bar. Front end link B. 2 of them. Alright, now we are off to the exhaust stuff. Exhaust manifold V8 OHV, front exhaust pipe, V8 OHV, 2 of them, and a middle muffler. Middle muffler, 2 of them, and a rear muffler. V8 OHV. That's actually it. Was that it? Doesn't seem like it, but I guess. Alright, assemble mode. There's the new rocker arm and the cover. So yeah, they're gonna come back and, oh my god, how did you know what was wrong with the car? You're an amazing mechanic. And I'm gonna say, I can't explain it. I just pressed 3 and I just sort of see in colors, you know? If a part is bad, it's all red to me. And the guy will go, oh, you're some kind of a magician, a car mechanic magician. I'm gonna say, why yes, yes I am. I'm also extremely modest. There we go. Right, timing stuff in place. Well, not all of it. There's a water pump and the crankshaft pulley and the water pump pulley. Oh, don't need any nuts and bolts apparently. There's the belts and there's the fuel filter and the fan, of course. So the car will be actually useful also in standing traffic. I actually owned a motorbike which was water cooled, 650cc. Unfortunately, the fan didn't actually work. So while it was water cooled, you couldn't really stay in standing traffic for too long. I never actually realized this because I never was, you know, I only drove it for fun. Ah, I forgot the... No, I did put the manifold in. Did I? Yes, I did. I only ever drove it for fun, you know, didn't really drive it to work or anything like that. So I never was stuck in traffic jams and such. But yeah, when I was selling it, that was a bit of an embarrassment because they said, only these 2 things are wrong with this bike. And then the guy, which was, I guess, pretty savvy about these things, let the motorbike idle for like 10 minutes. And he said, I just want to see if the fan will turn on. And I just thought to myself at that very moment, oh crap, I didn't actually ever check whether the fan turns on or not. Oh dear, so there you go. And of course the fan did not turn on. Fortunately, the guy was very cool about everything. I've already told him at the beginning that the bike was a piece of crap, and that's why I was getting rid of it. And of course also because I didn't really do much riding anymore, because it's just too bloody dangerous. I mean, I love riding motorcycles, but with the, you know, amount of people on the road that just apparently cannot drive, I don't know. I mean, if you're in a car, yes, it's bad because, you know, you get all the bent stuff, you know, damage, blah, 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 this and that. And of course, there's also, you can get hurt, which is even, well, much, much worse. But in a bike, if you get cut off by someone, even if you're, you know, I never really did any speeding or such. But yeah, I mean, if you get cut off in a bike, that's it. Even at lower speeds, you can get in horrific injuries, you know? It's pretty bad. I mean, I'm sure you know, but yeah, it's not very nice. So, at one point I just said, screw it, you know, I didn't have the time for this anyway. Let's put the oil in. And I just sold it. Of course, also a part of the reason was that... That was it? Part of the reason was that the bike was just a POS, so... Change oil. I just did! Why did it stop... Why did it stop filling it then? That's bizarre. And now it's gonna... Oh, there's too much. There we go. Alright, that's it. Wait a second. Crap! I never drained the bloody oil, did I? Ha! See? That was stupid. Oh well. We've got 40,000 bloody bucks. It's not like 15 wasted bucks is gonna kill us. There we go. Yeah. Forgot to change the oil. Silly me. Alright. There we go. And this is actually appropriate music for this car. It is a classic. Alright. Change the oil. I mean, add new oil now. And that will be it. Excellent. Alright. That was it. 14 bucks. And the car is done. Oh. Clip B. I knew it. Well, I didn't, but these things always surprise me. There. Finish the job. Yes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We're just 725 experience away from owning a parking lot. And then we can do our own cars and auctions and stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.